All right. Hey guys, I hope everyone is doing well. This is Rudy. Hey, I just wanted to share a thought, and man, I can't tell you how nice Belize is. It's just the weather is off the charts good. But let's have a serious talk here for a second. I know that many of you out there have, think I'm an absolute kook, and that's fine. You can think I'm a kook. We may disagree on a lot of things. We may disagree on religion. We may disagree on proper cancer treatment. We may disagree on fluoride in the water. We may disagree on whether the media is just outright lying to us all the time. I could go down a whole list of things that I think, if somebody asked me to explain my position on the world, I would say whatever the majority of the people believe, more than likely, I believe the opposite of that. And that goes right down the line about abolishing the Federal Reserve, 9/11, global climate hoax, one world order, attack on the Constitution, the Islamic threat, the Zionist threat. It goes on and on and on. But let's talk about the birth certificate issue, my favorite issue. Okay, this is something that I'm very familiar with. I've been keeping up with the issue in detail regarding what Rush Limbaugh has said, what Neil Abercrombie has recently done, what Chiyomi Fukino has said in the past, and what all the mainstream media has recently done. And what you guys need to think about, and this is a very serious issue, I want you guys to think about, if you're in the military and you're a high-level ranking officer in the military, and if you start to put the pieces together, right, and if you're responsible for the nuclear codes, or you're responsible for, high-level weaponry that the United States has, and you start to figure out that Neil Abercrombie cannot find the long-form birth certificate of the commander-in-chief of the military, and if you are a parent of a young man or woman that's in the military, and you start to figure out and you start to understand that this is not a joke, that we have a absolute foreign entity in the White House who cannot prove that he is a legitimate president of the United States, and they want to ridicule us, they want to say crazy talk, but they don't want to talk about the issue because they can't talk about the issue, because if you go into the facts of the issue, it's obvious that he should have never been allowed to be president. Now, that's okay for just people on the street, and we're just laughing and giggling about it, and you want to make fun of us. But if you're in the military, right, and you start to figure out that your commander-in-chief is not a natural-born citizen and does not meet the constitutional eligibility requirements, you're looking at some serious trouble ahead. And I don't know exactly when it will break loose, but it will break loose. This issue will not be buried. See, Rush Limbaugh likes to make fun of it and kind of say it as a joke, because Rush Limbaugh's a sellout. He won't come out and tell the truth. But Rush Limbaugh, basically, he gives Neil Abercrombie credit, and he thinks Obama is playing America. Put yourself in the position of Obama. Would you play America? Would you divide the whole country and act like this is a big joke, and like want to bring out your enemies so that you could squash them with a birth certificate later on? Is that the way you would treat America if you were the leader of America? No, a real American president would never do that. A real American president would not treat his citizens like that. Right? He would just simply show the birth certificate and say, what were you guys so upset about? I have the birth certificate. Please don't act like that anymore. And he would shut us up. But he can't show the birth certificate because there's not a birth certificate. Even if there was a birth certificate, and even if they had to forge one, he doesn't meet the constitutional eligibility requirements because his father is not a U.S. citizen. You guys want to laugh and giggle, and you guys want to make fun of us birthers. You guys want to make fun of us constitutionalists. You don't understand how serious this is, especially when it comes to the military. Terry Lakin is in prison right now. He took a stand of conscience. The man is a true American hero. You guys need to seriously think about this issue. Mainstream media needs to seriously think about this issue. And the people that have big microphones need to seriously think about what they say, because their statements will go down in history. There will be a Freedom Museum for Terry Lakin in the future, and that museum will be devoted to Terry Lakin, and people that write him a letter in prison, those letters will be plastered all over a wall, and there will be a whole wing of a Freedom Museum devoted to the courage of Terry Lakin. You guys mark my words on that. We're just in the beginning phases, and this is you guys need to think about it. Pray to God and ask God for guidance and direction. Let's repent as a nation, and let's fix the wrongs. We can't continue to build our nation on a lie. God bless every one of you, and Belize is a great place. Take care.